Hi, I'm Allie, and this is my husband, Justin. After traveling full-time in our self-converted Sprinter van, we made a tough decision to come home and get our ducks in a row to really do this lifestyle justice. This week, we prepare our van to hit the road again and may have run into just a few issues. Come along while we battle with our water tank.
If we're going to do it, we're going to have to redo the gray water tank.
And run into even more van repairs to add to our to-do list.
Way back in April, we were having a lot of transmission issues with the transmission constantly slipping while we were driving. So we came back to O'Fallon area, got it fixed up, supposedly, and hit the road again. Well, unfortunately, the transmission still slips. Not all the time, but kind of randomly here and there. So we're gonna see if we can get the van back into a different shop, not a Mercedes shop, hopefully, and see if they can figure out what's going on. It doesn't seem like a huge issue, but we're gonna be driving a lot and we wanna nick it in the bud now before it gets worse. So we've got some phone calls to make.
Course Truck and Auto Repair.
Hi, I was wondering if you guys do any transmission work on Mercedes Sprinter vans?
No sir, we don't.
Thank you for calling Advanced Transmission. This is Scott. I may help you.
Hi Scott, my name is Justin. I was just calling to see if you guys do any work on...
We don't. We don't do any work.
Oh man. No. But I've got a Mercedes Sprinter van, like the high top van. I was wondering if you guys do any work on those.
We do.
Really? And
Yes, sir.
all right, well awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Have a good one. Bye.
You too. Bye.
I knew I liked him.
Alright, it seems like we got our transmission a place to go get fixed, but now we need to work on something a little less revolving around the van, and that is my laptop.
It's for you guys.
Yeah, it's for you guys. Well, you would like to know that apparently the USB-C port is no longer working on both of them, so I can't charge my laptop. A little bit of an issue, so we made an appointment at the Genius Bar, and...
Thanks, Andy.
Thanks, Andy. We're gonna go get it fixed. Hopefully. Hi, how can I help you? I have an appointment for 4:20. Apparently, this is about a $500 repair to get my MacBook fixed. Clearly we didn't send it in because it's still here. But that just felt like a giant waste of time. The actual value of this MacBook is not even worth $400. So are we gonna spend over the value of the MacBook to get it fixed? Not gonna happen. We're gonna just buy a new laptop that's not a Mac. And to add to the layer of stress, Justin got a job. I don't think we mentioned that yet.
Oh, well. I got a job! So, I don't have a start date yet, but I officially accepted the job offer. So it's just a matter of time now before I am fully employed, fully remotely.
Oh yeah, it's about time this happened, and we're so eager to get back on the road, exploring, showing you guys the United States.
Yeah.
Now that we got that done with though, let's get back to the video. Let's turn this unproductive day into a productive day. So we're basically just doing all the maintenance on our van that we could possibly do. That way, when we hit the road again, pause. Our van is in as good a shape as we can possibly make it.
If we're gonna do it, we're gonna have to redo the gray water tank. Because the gray water tank is in the only spot that it would fit. The good news is the drain is way back here, so if we downsize the gray water tank to be like 10 gallons, we could probably fit it right in this box. We wouldn't have to move the drain. From looking under here, I think that's what we would have to do if we want to do it.
So, what if Can we clean out the gray water tank so we don't have to buy 2 tanks?
And just use it as a freshwater tank?
Yeah, because technically I think it was a freshwater tank.
My only concern is cleaning it. Yeah, we're gonna really have to clean that puppy if we're gonna use it as a freshwater tank.
Okay.
That's what the inside of the tank looks like.
Oh, are you kidding me? Should we even do this?
I don't know. It looks like we're literally looking into like a poop hole.
Before you get any further, babe, I'm just gonna go ahead and Google and see if this is a dumb thing to do first. Sound good?
Deal.
Alright, I'll be back. Seems like this must not be a thing to reuse your gray water for your fresh water. I kind of get it. That's really gross. I don't know, probably would be smarter to just buy a new tank.
While we'll let that finish draining, we'll get the filter out and swap that bad boy. It's still drizzling out, so we'll change the air filters while we wait for that to finish so it's totally emptied. Start with the easy one, a cabin air filter with old.
New. Wow, that's gross.
All right, cabin air filter changed. Now on the engine air filter. Old and new. All right. Yep, she's ready.
Fun fact, the Mercedes oil for the Sprinter is cheaper than going to AutoZone or wherever and getting the Mobile One. So, just an FYI, because I didn't think that would be the case, but apparently it is. Are we done with the oil yet?
Not quite.
How many quarts is that?
12.
12 full quarts. We have 1 extra quart for next time we do our oil in 20,000 miles, right?
Like 7 to 10K. People who tell you you don't have to change your oil until 20,000 miles are nuts. Don't listen to them. Change it sooner.
Or you could just go buy yourself a new engine.
Every 100,000.
Yeah. So I'm looking here at the water tank specs and I see that it's about 48 inches long and 20.5 inches wide. I just don't know if we have a 30-gallon gray water tank, so I think it'd be smart to double check that before spending $90 on a new water tank. We'll just measure twice, buy once. What is it?
47.5.
Alright, so that was accurate. And then the width is 20.5.
This width is 13.
Can 20.5 even fit?
Not even close. 13 is like wedged in here.
That's a little bit of a bummer. A little bit of a defeating night. We did get our oil changed, which I guess is good, but I don't think we're going to be able to get an undermounted water tank. I did look into custom water tanks and it cost about $3,000. That's what it cost them to make the mold. So it's definitely out of question here. The carrier bearing on the drive shaft apparently is also cracked again. We're just full of luck. And by luck I mean bad luck. We have nothing but bad luck.
Future us here. Sorry we lost you guys yesterday. We were having a tough time figuring out the water tank, doing a bunch of math, running numbers. Would not recommend.
Nonetheless, I do think we figured out a great plan where we get everything we wanted with the water tank. So if you want to see what we decided to do, definitely stick around.
If you liked the video, give it a giant thumbs up.
Smash that subscribe button because we upload new videos every single Sunday.
And if you want to help support our travels, you can use the link below to buy us a gluten-free cookie.
Alright, we'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6.
I inked. So the length on this new tank would be 48 inches. Babe, don't push him towards me!
Oh, I don't want him on me. It's just a jumping beetle. It's like two of your favorite things combined.